Today, we're just going to talk on selecting the right digital media platform for your business. There are 10 popular digital media platforms, which I have a list. You can again request for the free list 10 popular digital media platform. And inside there, I'll talk about the unique audience. We talk about the demographics, the interests, as well as usage, how users engage in this platform. And very importantly, also the best format for content, right? Nothing is worse when you build a content nobody reads, see, response, right? And therefore, in this cheat sheets, okay, 10 digital media platforms which I've selected based on my coaching experience over the last few years in this business, and I give it to you free. Now, I'm going to give you a few typical go-to platforms. So for you that are starting, you can just shortcut and just zoom in into this view to see whether it fits your natural audience as well as your target audience. Remember, we talked about that in the last video. So if you forget about what is this, go back, okay, and take a look at it. Now, when we say go-to platforms, right? Usually this few that I like to go to based on today's shift in the buying behavior, a little bit shift. The older ones are not spending so much. The younger ones want to spend it, but has a different pattern, requirement, and demand. True or not? Well, if it's true, then let's welcome ourselves to this cruel reality. But nevertheless, go-to platforms. Facebook, if you're looking for people from young to about 50s, mid-50s, this is the go-to platform. Instagram for the relatively middle-aged. Okay, these are the people you want to target for your new target audience on top of your natural audience. We have TikTok users. They are very trendy. They love to go by word of mouth, what people recommend, what my KOL would say. Okay, if you are very mindful and you are very young or younganized or younger kind of client coming to you over the past months, then you may want to consider TikTok and get on KOL to talk for you. We talk about something called the red. Chinese is called 小红书. Okay, it's called the red. Now this is very targeted to female Chinese. Okay, female Chinese mostly. And if you are targeting people from China, most of the consumers are from China. And among others, like messaging apps, which are included in the list as well. I've actually put in there some characteristic of messaging apps. If you're looking for some cultural kind of preference for the Telegram, maybe for the Malay market, this is much more acceptable. And of course, in Telegram, there are certain features which you want to explore with because it's called time release or schedule, which is very useful. So to give the perception that you're always very how we call on the ball, giving you content, and by schedule. That can be done as well as a messaging apps. The last recommendation I put in the list, email. You will laugh, okay? But let's look at it this way. Email costs no money and email messages are permanent. Why? I share with you my experience. I got tons of email every day. Why? Because I love to follow what the competition do. I love to subscribe to the newsletter because it gives me inspiration, information, as well as coaching materials, right? So therefore, it is always in my inbox. And you know what? Especially when I travel, waiting for a flight, when I can kill some time, I will literally switch on my email. And I actually have a lot of inspiration from emails, and it's permanent. So don't look down on emails like old school, but in email marketing, well, you can do a little bit of AI to ask AI. I use ChatGPT, by the way. You can ask ChatGPT to say, you know what? I want to have an effective email campaign. Share with me that framework, and boom, that thing comes up. Okay. So this is a very, very short session of embracing digital media and platform selection. This is part 2. Catch me up in the next video, building digital presence and brand message. Give you a broad question. Is there a difference in brand message and marketing message?